Hi, I'm Thomas with Believe in the Run.
This is Robbe with Believe in the Run.
And today we are giving you our first impressions of the ASICS NovaBlast.
The Champagne Super NovaBlast.
Yeah.
Or not.
I'll go with that. This is fun. We got this shoe yesterday and we all wanted to go for a run in it. Meg, myself, and Jarrett all went for an 8-mile run with 4 miles tempo in the middle. And
I was just doing just an hour slow run, so
yeah, he's doing heart rate training, so a little different pace. We decided to, why not, throw on the NovaBlast, get some miles in it, and now give you our first impressions of the shoe.
Yeah. So what'd you think about it?
It's got a really simple upper, really breathable, and not a lot of superfluous overlays and structure to it. It's really clean looking, and it fit well. I found like it's got a little bit of a puffy tongue. It's not overly puffy. Structured heel counter.
Yeah.
Overall, the fit of the upper. What do you think?
Well, ASICS always does uppers great, and that's clearly no different with this shoe. You're not going to find the exact same level of comfort as, say, the Gel Nimbus. Maybe there's not as much padding in there, but that's good. We don't need that much.
We don't.
But then in the initial step in was weird. It didn't feel like an ASICS.
And why do you think it feels so different?
I do think it has to do with the FlyteFoam Blast. That's the new midsole from ASICS. Honestly, it just feels really responsive, really bouncy. You get that nice energy return. That reminds me of those foams that we love.
Yeah, I felt the same way. You put it on, and this shoe has a bounce to it. It's got a light, airy bounce to this midsole, and it's just begging to go out there and try to see what you can do through your stride.
It just does not feel like the gel of old, I should say.
No, I don't think there's any gel in this.
Yeah.
But so it's just a solid block, basically, of the new FlyteFoam Blast. Full coverage rubber, where you can see they've cut out this area here, but that is going to touch the ground.
That rubber, it does give it a good grip, which is good because the shoe is pretty unstable.
Yeah.
But you can definitely feel yourself a little bit.
Yeah. The high stack, and what's the stack exactly?
The stack's 34 in the heel, 22 in the toe.
So if you're doing math,
that's a 12 millimeter drop.
Yeah, which is a little substantial.
Yeah.
And I did feel,
you can feel it.
If you need stability in a shoe, this is not going to be the shoe for you. I'd almost love to see what they would do with a lower stack version of this, but overall, when I was going through my stride, I didn't have to worry too much about the stability. I did feel like when I was trying to hit those faster paces, the cushioning was a little bit on the soft side.
Sure, yeah.
Like I would have liked something maybe have it a little more pop through it, but the bounce reminded me of a lot of the shoes that we're trying with plates in it nowadays. It's got a really nice cushion landing, really nice forward push. Might be helping that it's a 12 millimeter drop that's going to lean you forward.
Yeah, you could definitely feel it pushing you up on your toes a little bit there.
So you excited to get more miles in on this shoe?
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm definitely going to, next few runs, I'll put in definitely a lot more mileage, at least 20, probably more than that. So I'm pretty excited about it.
I really enjoy the shoe. It's fun. I don't know if I would use it again for speed work, but for easy day runs, I think this is a nice shoe.
And I don't think that's really what it's meant for. It comes in at 9.7 ounces for a US men's 9. What was your 10.5?
For a 10.5, it was 10.1 ounces, almost 10.2 ounces. And it was 289 grams. So
yeah, so it's definitely more in that daily trainer range. But
it's not super light, but it's not super heavy. I think it's a very interesting direction for ASICS, and I hope they experiment with this material and this kind of shoe where it's a little bit streamlined from what they normally give.
Yeah, and AJ, the global director of ASICS, when we were at TRE, he said that the Blast midsole will be coming out in a lot more shoes, maybe more in 2021.
Okay.
But I think this is definitely the first iteration of that, and it's great.
Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more previews and stuff. We've got some shoes coming in. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel.
Yep, like us on Facebook.
Follow us on Instagram.
Do all the things. Become a Patreon member.
Yeah.
Into that.
They're gonna see this video before you get to see it.
Yep.
So, check you out later. Peace.
Throw it. Go long.